Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy III Pixel Remastered. I am Marusu and today we're going into this town. And we're gonna be a dragoon now. Alright. The Dog Continent is south of this island, but good luck getting there. The whole high winds blow away anything that gets too close. I've heard many tales told, songs sung by Saronia's high-speed airship. Geomancers are nature itself as a weapon. They unleash magical attacks to move the terrain and pummel enemies. Greetings, fine travelers. Here you heard of the Dark Blade, forged from the black of night itself. Well, I'm on a quest to find it. While geomancers can be difficult to master, but if you use nature's fickleness to your advantage, you can deal a lot of damage. Oh there, listen to this song of mine. Long ago there were men who sought power, but that light would be world soon devour. When the strength overflowed, nothing could make it slow, so the mortals on earth could be but cower. But 4 heroes of darkness did come to banish the light that had stung the realm to its limit. Now that light is diminished, and the darkness in the world will succumb. I am sorry, I can't sing. I'm not singing again. Slumbering shadow beneath the lake, beside his time for the day to awake, and the chains of darkness he shall break. The Lord of the Deep, Leviathan. Oh there, listen to this song of mine. It's the Chocobo theme. Choco chocobo, choco bo bo, choco bo. Hey, chocobos. This is a song of mine. Odin, most righteous and chivalrous knight, for fear of his awesome and terrible might, sealed it away in the castle so tight, lest his dark soul eclipse even the light. Sounds a lot better as a poem than me trying to sing it. Here is a song of the item of thing that into one's pocket fair fortune may bring. Thank you, guys. Alright, what about... Ooh, I have an earthen drum. Oh there, listen to the song of mine. Lord Bahamut, greatest dragon of all, awaits a warrior, great or small. Should such a hero bring his fall, his power would be there, beck and call. Alright, so... that gives you a couple of hints. Bahamut we met earlier on in the game. I was mistaken in thinking that the Nepto Dragon was Leviathan. Leviathan's actually in the in that lake that's next to one of the caves I went into earlier on in the game. And now that we have an Evoker, we can technically go and recruit them to be summons, but they are very powerful and I probably cannot kill them yet. So I will be doing that later. You can get a Diamond Bell, that's for Geomancer, and Harp. Produce the finest notes, confuses enemies, and Harp named for one of the gods. Loki! If you have a Bard, these are good to have. I do not have a Bard. I don't care. Move. Why did I talk to you? I've heard many tales told and songs sung of Saronia's high-speed airship. Okay. Did I get all the treasures here? Yes, I did. Alright, what's in here? Feathered hat, Bard vest, Gaia vest, and rune bracers. I will be taking 2 of those. Thank you. Because they are better than the mithril bracers. Yay. Maybe keep my mages alive. And, well, that's it for this place. There's nothing else here. Just a place of bards to give you a good... Well, let me rest. To give you some tips about the the summons. Get a couple of earthen drums as well. Now I need to make my way. What do you sell? Do you sell anything useful? Ooh, high potions. Nothing I really need. Okay. Alright, so that's it for this place. Now I need to move on to the next location. Which is... Oops. What was in the back of the city? That's annoying. There you go. So get in your airship, and now you want to fly this way. Do not fly directly over that big city right there. Do not do it. You do not want to do that yet. Where are you? Up here. Yeah. Okay, I can't land in the water in the lake. All right. Yeah, you don't want to I can see serpent. You don't want to fly directly over that place yet. I'll be flying over it very shortly here soon. Ugh. We want to run through here first. We got a turtle shell. The great mage Noah could command magic like no one alive today can even hope. Barrier shift doesn't work against summoning magic. Even if the enemy changes weakness, the summon can still cause damage. And thanks for letting everyone know why I love Summoner so much. Another turtle shell. And an elixir. Ooh, that's nice. I'm going to save those and probably never use them. One of the venerable Noah's disciples watches over the world of dreams. Rumor has it that this disciple slumbers in the southern fjords. The illustrious Noah was said to have such summoning power that he would call forth Leviathan, even Bahamut, the Dragon King himself. Interestingly enough, summoners can control stronger monsters than evokers. Yeah, evokers... actually, I think that's the case. I don't think evokers can summon Bahamut, Odin, or Leviathan. Not yet, because they're higher level summon monsters. I think they can only do up to level 4 or 5. I don't think they can do 6, 7, and 8. I am Golgan. In ancient times, the power of light flooded the world. A cataclysm event we called the Wrath of Light. Now the same thing is happening with the power of darkness. Something must be summoning it. What is it, though? I cannot say. All I know is that once brought balance to the world, has thrown it into chaos. If either light or dark were to envelop the other, neither would survive. Well, that doesn't sound very good. Why isn't my summoning spell working? Let me try again. Yeah! Chocobo. Yeah, this is the village of summoners. Oh no, not another Chocobo. What am I doing wrong? Using the wrong summoning spell? Using summon Chocobo. You should use something else. Leviathan and Bahamut no longer inhabit these lands. Noah sealed them on the floating continent. There once was a great and powerful mage named Noah who lived on the Dog continent, but he is no longer with us. Alright, so I'm going to go down here. Because... Yep. I can buy all of this. And I'm going to buy all of this. Yep. Goodbye, Dragoon. I'm going back to an Invoker. And I'm going to teach him Chocobo, Shiva, Ramu, Ifrit, and Titan. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna, can I sort these? I can remove all of this. I don't need it. Goodbye. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, you can exchange magic too. I just want to sort it. That's gonna bother me. I'll fix it off screen or something, even if I have to buy them again. All right. Anything else here? I feel like there is. Right. Right. Ah, yes. There we go. Psst, I heard there's an underwater treasure trove beneath a small triangular island. I will remember that. And an elixir. That is everything in this location. Now, I say we move on with the journey. Now that I got an evoker and I can summon. Yeah, and summoning. I don't think summoning uses up. Yeah, it uses up magic. Oh, I gotta rest. Hold on. I gotta rest. I forgot. Changing jobs doesn't heal up MP. It's one thing I'm never going to remember. Alright, there you go. Alright, there you go. Helguru Mage is a new enemy. I wasn't looking for new enemies right now, but it's here. I forgot to put him in the back. These guys should go down pretty fast. There you go. Yep. Also, the crappy. Just walked back in there. Let me out. Let me out. There you go. This, unlike the second game, you can't dock at a river and just go into your river. All right, so now that we did all of that, we want to fly over here. And this is why I told you not to fly over yet. Because, guess what? They destroyed my airship. I now have no airship and no way of getting out. Ugh. Yep. I mean, I can still leave. But why must we fight our brethren? It's pure madness. Why must... Fight for your honor and your lives. Honor lives. All the losing side will be branded as traitors and executed. It's not fair. Traitors and executed. Not fair. All right, I'm leaving. Yeah. All right, so now I'm in the kingdom of Saronia. I can't leave Saronia. The gates are up. So I am literally trapped here now. But within here is 4 areas. You can't really see them right there. I want to go to the southwest first. Yeah, I want to go to the southwestern town first. There's 4 towns in the kingdom of Saronia. All the shops here have been shuttered by the royal decree, but people can still get their hands on weapons. That shop's open, at least. I can't believe my eyes. Minister Gigamet's shadow looked like a giant bird, like the mythic Garuda. Yeah. Sealed tight. King split his military force in half and set the two against each other. It's madness. The king refuses to hear counsel. If anyone... ooh. My bad, I just hit my desk. The king refuses to hear counsel. If anyone dares to speak out, he puts them to death right then and there. Uh-oh. Saronia is divided into 4 districts. Thank you. Yeah, and there's 11 chests and 2 items here, but I don't know if I can get them all just yet. My research mainly involves the study of chocobos. I've discovered how to call forth the fat chocobo. Voila! Thank you. I don't need him. Yeah, it's a way for you to have a bank in the original game because you can't leave here, so there's no way of getting Gishal greens if you're out. There was a young man. I mean, there might be a item. No, all the shops are closed, so I don't think you can get to the item shop either. There was a young man in the tavern who was a dead ringer for the prince. He was in this tavern right here. Get a load of this brat. He thinks he's the prince of the kingdom. What a laugh. Bwahahaha. Hey there, little prince. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Leave him alone. Oh, the liar prince's buddies have shown up. Sick 'em, boys. Gold Knights. Hey, guess what? Seriously, can I want to move them over here. I want to summon Titan. Why not? Now, in the original Famicom version of this game, your summons had a chance of backfiring and attacking your party. That's not the case in the 3D version of the Pixel Remaster version. But your summons do have 2 moves that they're able to use. You'll see them both at some point. I think it was in this game they had the chance of doing a single target attack or a multi-target attack. It was either that or they had a chance of doing a white magic spell or a black magic spell. We'll find out eventually because I'm going to be using these guys quite often. Now, I don't know if that's the case. I think they have to be a summoner in order to get the full power of each of their summons. They just kind of have like the low version right now. Ouch. Oof. Have mercy. I am Alice, son of King Gorn, and heir to the throne of Saronia. Thank you for coming to my aid. What on earth has happened to Saronia? This is not easy to say, but my father has changed. He suddenly pitted our army's forces against each other. I tried to talk sense into him, but he could not be swayed. He sent me into exile. I realize you are but travelers to our land, but would you lend me your aid? I must return to the castle and reason with my father. Of course, your highness. Thank you. And then now Alice joins the party. King Alice. Or Prince Alice, whatever. Have mercy, have mercy, have mercy, have mercy. My father behaves like a man possessed. What could have happened? I was expelled from the castle. My father told me never to return. But that's not good. Ribbit. That's the shrine. Thank heaven you're alive, your highness. I wanted you to have this, so I stuck out the castle grounds. Received the wind spear. Thank you. None of my people can wield that. But that there you go. There's apparently something in here. Ah, there we go. Get all greens. Get all greens. 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 And greens. Yep, the 11 chests were all greens. Yay. Alright. And you get to that old man. Praise be, it is young Prince Alice. Please take this. Dragon mail. Can I equip that? I cannot. Oh yeah. So considering the fact that they gave me a spear and a dragon mail, I'm going to assume that Alice is a dragoon. Alright, that's it for here. We mostly had to come here to get Alice. After that, I want to go to southeastern. Yeah, over here. Southeastern Saronia. The tower in the middle of this district is known as Dragon Spire. The dragons keep their prized treasure up at the top. You're going to climb the Dragon Spire? Don't be ridiculous. That place is crawling with monsters. That's exactly why I'm going. Oh, you can get a chocobo here. I didn't realize you can get a chocobo there. I just wanted them to quack. Only a dragoon can defeat the avian monster Garuda. That's what I heard. Okay. Word around town is that Prince Alice is now in exile. If the meaningless fighting continues, all of Saronia will be razed to the ground. Alright. So... yeah, this is Dragon Spire. There's 12 chests here, and there's 5 new enemies that I need to find. Eventually. There we go. Sandworm and a Catabulpus. Catabulpus. Right. It wasn't until Final Fantasy 15 that I learned how to pronounce that thing. It's Catabulpus, not Catabulus. It's Catabulpus. So I'm going to attack that sandworm. I'm going to show Spark now. You attack and you use the ice staff. Ouch. Thunderstorm. Now let's do ice. Let's do Shiva. Icy Stare. Ark's job level went up to 2. Nice. Alright. And one of the enemies we already seen here was the Helgaru Mage. That's also found here. Alright. So over here we have Dragon Mail, Thunder Spear, Dragon Helm, Dragon Mail, Phoenix Down, Dragon Helm. They want you to use a, in case you can't tell, they want you to use a dragoon for one reason or another. Ow! That hurt. Never again. And we escaped. Yeah, the Chocobo allows you to escape. I knew that was going to be the case, but I wanted to show it anyways. I didn't need those guys anyways. Let's I'll just use this. There you go. And then over here we have Dragon Mail, Thunder Spear, Dragon Helm, Phoenix Down, Thunder Spear, and Dragon Helm. If only I had a Dragoon. And that's everything in here. I just have to find those last two monsters. Because the Helgaru Mage that we found around Repleta is also found in here. So let me look for these last couple of monsters. There's the Needle Monkey. Gonna just have him do basic attacks. I'll have you use fire, and you use ice staff. He doesn't have too much level 2 or higher magic yet, and I don't want to keep on escaping with Chocobo. There we go. Ruffy job level increased to 69. Nice. Alright, and now there's one more enemy to find. If I don't find it after this, then I'll just skip until I do. Alright, I'll see you when I find the last enemy. Hey guys, I found it. It was a back attack, but I found it. Swap everyone's rows. Yeah, and this is the Helgaru mage and the sorcerer. They use magic, obviously. Stop using that. All right, here's Stomp. Hellfire. Yep, go away. Alright, and that's everything in this place. Nope, I don't want to go up, I want to go down. Alright, now we can leave. And that is it for this area. Alright. Okay. And we will finish exploring Saronia in the next video. So yeah, the game wants you to use a Dragoon. Too bad I'm not going to. Anyways, if you like what I do here, like and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below how much you love Evoker and Summoner. They are great. You saw those damage calculations with Stomp. It was insane. Sadly, at this point in the game, you're not going to have a lot of magic beyond level 1. Not until you get the upgraded form of the Evoker Black Mage and White Mage, which will have more MP at the higher levels than these ones do. But they're still pretty good. I love them. Magic classes in Final Fantasy 3 are amazing. So, if you like what I do here, like and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below how much you love Evoker, and I will see you next time when we finish exploring the rest of Saronia. Until then, see y'all later. Take care, and bye-bye.